Hey, Sarah. I've been thinking about learning a new language, but it's hard to find time with my full-time job. Do you have any tips on how to make time for language learning?
Absolutely, Alex. I totally understand your struggle. I've been in the same situation before. Let me share some ideas that might help you.
That would be great. I'm all ears.
First of all, you can try to incorporate language learning into your daily routine. For example, during your commute to work, you can listen to language learning podcasts or audio lessons. This way, you can use that time productively.
That sounds like a good idea. I spend a lot of time commuting, so it would be great to make it more productive. Any other suggestions?
Definitely. Another option is to allocate specific time slots for language learning. It could be early in the morning or during your lunch break. By setting aside dedicated time for studying, you'll be more focused and motivated.
I see. So, it's important to prioritize language learning and treat it as a regular commitment.
Exactly. Consistency is key when it comes to language learning. Even if you can only spare 15 minutes a day, it adds up over time and helps you progress. You could use language learning apps or websites during those short intervals.
That makes sense. I guess it's about finding those pockets of time that often go unused.
Absolutely. You can also leverage your weekends by dedicating some hours to language learning. It doesn't have to be the entire day, but a few hours of focused study can make a significant difference.
I like the idea of utilizing weekends. It gives me more flexibility and a longer stretch of time to immerse myself in the language.
That's the spirit. And speaking of immersion, another suggestion is to surround yourself with the language as much as possible. You can watch movies or TV shows in the target language, listen to music, or even change the language settings on your phone or computer.
That sounds like a fun way to learn. I can incorporate it into my downtime and make it more enjoyable.
Definitely. Learning should be fun and engaging. Also, consider finding a language learning buddy or joining a study group. By doing so, you'll have someone to practice with and keep each other accountable.
That's a great idea. Having a study partner would make the learning journey more interactive and motivating.
Absolutely. And finally, don't forget to be patient with yourself. Learning a language takes time and effort, so celebrate small victories along the way.
Thank you so much, Sarah. These tips are really helpful. I feel more confident now that I can manage language learning alongside my job.
You're welcome, Alex. I'm glad I could assist you. Remember, consistency and finding those pockets of time will go a long way. Best of luck with your language learning journey.
Thanks again, Sarah. I'll keep that in mind. I'm excited to embark on this new adventure.
I'm excited for you too. Enjoy the process and have fun. You'll do great.
By the way, Sarah, have you tried any specific language learning resources that you can recommend?
One of my favorites is Duolingo. It's a language learning app that offers gamified lessons, making the learning process more interactive and enjoyable. You can choose from a variety of languages, and it's great for building vocabulary and practicing basic grammar.
That sounds interesting. I'll definitely check it out. Are there any other resources you recommend?
Another resource I found helpful is Memrise. It's similar to Duolingo but focuses more on vocabulary acquisition. It uses mnemonic techniques and spaced repetition to help you remember words and phrases effectively.
That sounds like a useful tool. I'll give Memrise a try as well. Anything else?
If you're more interested in conversational practice, it's worth exploring language exchange platforms like Italki or Tandem. These platforms connect language learners from around the world, so you can find a language partner to practice speaking with. It's a great way to improve your fluency and gain cultural insights.
That's fantastic. Speaking practice is something I definitely need. I'll sign up for one of those platforms and start connecting with language partners. Thanks for the recommendation.
You're welcome, Alex. It's always beneficial to have real conversations with native speakers or fellow language learners. It helps you improve your pronunciation and develop your listening skills.
I agree. Immersion and practical application are crucial in language learning. I'm glad there are platforms available to facilitate that.
Absolutely. And don't forget about traditional resources like textbooks or language learning websites. They can provide a structured approach to learning grammar rules, sentence structures, and more.
That's a good point. Sometimes, having a textbook or online course can provide a solid foundation for understanding the language's structure.
Exactly. It's all about finding the right balance of resources that work for you. Experiment with different tools and methods until you find a combination that suits your learning style and schedule.
I will definitely keep that in mind. Thank you for all these valuable suggestions, Sarah. I feel much more prepared to take on language learning while managing my full-time job.
You're welcome, Alex. I'm glad I could help. Remember, consistency and perseverance are key. Even if progress feels slow at times, every bit of effort counts. Keep practicing and you'll see improvement over time.
I will keep that in mind. Thanks again for your support and encouragement, Sarah. I'm excited to embark on this language learning journey.
You're welcome, Alex. I'm excited for you too. Learning a new language opens up a world of opportunities and enriches your life in so many ways. Enjoy the process and have fun along the way.
I will. Thanks once again, Sarah. I'll let you know how my language learning journey progresses.
I look forward to hearing about your progress, Alex. Best of luck, and remember, I'm here to support you whenever you need it.